Get my mic a little bit. Uh, I don't know how to start the show. It's something I kind of actually struggle with a little bit of like starting shows because I have like performance anxiety sometimes, and it really, really stresses me out.
God damn. I didn't know you gonna do all that.
Well, can you at least talk into your microphone, please?
Well, I didn't know. I didn't know you was gonna do all that. But what I'm saying, we call it Leprechaun Boots for a reason. So, explain why it's called Leprechaun Boots. So you want me to?
Oh, you thought I was serious right there.
Yeah. The anxiety was written all over your face.
It's called performing.
Okay. All right. Well,
That's how
you
you overcome performance anxiety.
okay? Well, you ain't Denzel. You know what I mean? You
That's
more
what
like Wesley Snipes.
That's fine.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
I'll take
What's
that. I'll
up?
take
What's up?
that.
What's up,
What's up,
man?
Wesley? Talk to me. We back, baby. The vet. Hey, what's going on, guys?
You know, St. Patrick's Day, and it takes me back to St. Patrick's Day 2016.
Wow.
Why?
Wait,
No, I said wow. I don't know what.
2016. We was we in Kennesaw?
San Diego.
Oh, yeah,
That
we
was
were.
St. Patrick's Day 2016.
We were. Yep.
That's when y'all met the glorious, divine, amazing Miss Rachel.
That's right. Shout out to Miss Rachel,
The
the Asian lady who gave us some. She introduced us to that peanut butter whiskey.
No. That was a different time. He wasn't there. That
was my second time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was about to say,
The one who was giving us them Irish car bombs and them big beers and
Yeah.
that tab was real cheap.
you know, that was 9 years ago. God damn.
Yeah, and the amount of weed you were smoking out there was. So I don't see how you remember a goddamn thing.
That was a rough one. God almighty. No, I don't remember Miss Rachel now.
Oh, I could never forget Miss Rachel. Miss Rachel has taken so much of my money, but saved me so much money, and it's absolutely amazing.
I remember my boy Ouija out there. Ouija. What's my other boy name?
Sean
Sean, for sure. Shout out Sean.
Yeah, Sean.
And it was one more. We had one more. It was a military dude. I can't remember his name.
I don't know. We wasn't that close.
Well, we met him. He came and kicked it at the bar, wasn't it? It was the only other guy was Sean and Luigi, and I think he came on like this. I was like,
Mike?
No. I think we saying it. I think we're thinking about Sean again.
Really?
Both times.
Was it Sean? Okay.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, because I didn't really run with that many. I didn't really run with military people during the week. But yeah, Miss Rachel. She's by far my favorite bartender.
No, that was a good one. That was a good one. I think one year when I was at state, me and Lil Kenny ran through Nashville. Matter of fact, his daughter TJ, his ex-girl, was pregnant with his daughter. And she drove us around, and I'm talking about we got blitz. We might have hit every bar in downtown Nashville.
drinking green beer.
Greenville.
God almighty.
I got a picture somewhere with Kenny. He got on the Leprechaun hat, and I got on a green mustache.
You a freak. That's you a freak. That's all that
Did you
is.
have on your Leprechaun boots too?
Nah. I ain't. Nah. Has anybody seen Lil Flip lately? One of the best discs ever, by the way. By T.I. to Lil Flip.
Sure.
I mean, to do it at birthday bash, to be fresh out of jail.
I mean, I get it.
I mean, that's how you supposed to do it. If you worried about somebody taking. Well, you weren't outside.
That wasn't leather pants here, was it?
Nah, see, that's Gucci.
I know that, but I'm saying, was that the year that he
No,
did?
T.I.
No, I'm saying, but was T.I. wearing the leather pants that year when he did Flip?
Nah, he wasn't wearing the leather pants
okay,
then.
Okay.
Nah, but that's a good point. I watched it earlier, so I know he ain't wearing the leather pants.
Okay.
But that's when he came out with
What kind of pants did he have on?
some jeans or something, man. Let me tell the story.
Was it like long pants or shorts?
I think it was shorts. It's birthday bash, man. It's hot.
He had on like Reebok Classics.
I don't know. All right, let's relax, okay? But that's when he came out there with the game over. Had Lil Flip in the on the posters in the Leprechaun hat and in the full Leprechaun outfit. So yeah, And then he said, I'm the leader of the troop. You just following suit. I got a question for anybody following you. What type of nigga take a picture in a Leprechaun suit with a lollipop chain and some Leprechaun boots?
There it is. He showed enough said all of it too now.
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you, do you think who won that battle though? If you had, I mean, I get that this was hard, but who won the whole thing? If you had to, if you got to go back and you really listen to bars.
I say that Flip had a good diss, the lean back freestyle, and it was good because he was telling the truth about T.I. snitching and all that. But T.I. just had the better diss, and it ended Flip career. So for the most part,
I ain't heard from him since.
I'm still
Tip
kill still.
Yeah.
I mean, I've not heard from Lil Flip since he was talking about some Sunshine or some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but that was a hit though.
Yeah,
okay.
I ain't heard from him since then. You know, and the sun ain't shining no more.
Yeah, he had two crazy hits though. Game Over.
Oh yeah,
Game Over was crazy when we were kids. It didn't translate to like something they would play now, like Sunshine. I hear Sunshine though.
Sunshine will still go crazy right now.
I would sing that with the young lady in a night place.
Drunken night.
I wouldn't have to be drunk to sing.
So you just want to sing, gotta know.
Yes.
I want to another one though. Same thing. So you said T.I. won that one. I went back and I was listening to some crazy shit on my ride. On that stomp, that's get the fuck out. Stay grown, bro. What's wrong with you? I was listening to that the stomp, the Young Buck stomp.
Oh, when Luda got into ass.
When Luda, if you had to say, did he whoop T.I. in that one, or was that? Do you still think T.I. just went first and then Luda was able to come back second with a better diss?
I think Luda got on his head. Now Tip went first and Luda got to hit his. That's the advantage. But still, I mean.
But if they had a fair match though. I don't line them both up. Who you going with?
I don't think. See, Ludacris. I don't think Ludacris really wanted it with T.I. I don't think T.I. really wanted it with Ludacris.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think he really did.
Ludacris is too animated, and he gonna emphasize those punchlines, and then that becomes like the reoccurring thing. And now, like, you got this nickname that he done put in there, and T.I. will outbar him. But it's just,
I don't know.
I'm sorry to cut you. I don't know.
Excuse me. T.I. could possibly outbar him, but I don't think he would do the same thing. I think Ludacris is the most underrated rapper, like, of our rap.
Generation. Like, just gonna say,
niggas talk about Luda like he's sweet, but like he done held his own on tracks with pretty much everybody who raps.
I was just gonna say it because I mean, one thing about it, two things for sure, is I don't feel nobody really want to see in a real diss. I don't really see it's too many rappers that can really play with Luda in that field. For real, like when we talking diss albums, I don't really see it's too many.
And then like he's a lyricist, but he's also animated. You know. I mean, this might be a bad comparison, but you could say he kind of like the Buster of the South. And, you know, with all the animation, it puts you in a different category, but they know not to play with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I think so. It puts you in a different category of like from a fan's perspective, because the fans don't always hear it and hear the lyrics, right? Just like for so long, people used to talk about trap music, but they would talk about how the music up top is more lyrical. It's like, no. This is lyrical too.
Right.
It's just coming in a different flavor.
Better beats too.
Way better beats.
Yeah, better beats.
It sounds good. Like I don't have to listen to the lyrics to like this song. Whereas when we take it up top sometimes, boy, you better be rapping.
You better really say some stuff like for sure.
But you know, that's that part of it to say that them cats up there always be. That's a false narrative too.
Oh yeah, they don't be talking about shit. They just be using words.
Like the best music really come from the South. You know what I mean? Sure. And that's just what it is when you talk about the United States of America. Now I give it up to them cats because they started hip hop, but when you come down here and you start talking about where they get it from and where the blues derive from and real country music, you know what I mean? And then you start talking about rap and you throw. Like they started it, but look how innovative Outkast was. Look how innovative 8 Ball and MJG was, Goody
Wait,
Mob.
who started with you?
No, I'm saying them up top cats. They started hip hop.
I don't like
But
that.
but
See,
hold
I-
on.
The
Hold on.
innovation came from the South.
Sure, but you got to think about it. Their grandparents are from the South.
Boom.
Fact.
And that's where I'm going when I say you gotta look. If you go look at the like movies like Elvis was coming down here to the little chicken coop spots, stealing all the little music, just putting his own.
No, I'm with you.
That's what I'm saying. I
One
feel
of one of the biggest influences in hip hop music is Willie Hutch from Memphis, Tennessee. He done been sampled more than probably any other artist. I don't know what to classify them. I don't know if that's funk or soul or what have you, but
It's that music.
it's that music. I'm talking about he's been sampled a lot. So, you know, they get it come from here. It just
I think it all comes from every place, and it's intertwined, and everybody wants to take credit for it because it's so dope.
well, let me tell you.
What's that? What was his name? Willie who?
Willie Hutch.
Willie Hutch.
Yeah.
Michael Rappaport used to play that Willie Hutch music.
Yeah.
Podcast.
Willie.
So, but the thing we can say is we always reinvent the wheel. So I was just going down memory lane today because it's St. Patty's Day and the little flip whole ordeal. But then I was like, dang, you look at what Goody Mob and Outkast did in the 90s, and then you have the crunk era come through. And then when we coming up, it's like that futuristic era.
Bro, I'm so glad we missed the crunk era as adults.
Oh yeah,
we didn't miss it. We missed
No,
the
no,
club.
we
didn't go to the
missed
club.
That's what I
Yeah,
mean. That's what I
yeah.
mean. Like
Okay,
they
you
missed that
mean
as adults.
okay,
Yeah.
I got you.
I'm happy we dodged the crunk era.
Why?
man, I ain't.
Bro, you gotta remember the crunk era back then. Niggas was just fighting. That's all you really had to like
Yeah.
fight.
And that's why I'm happy we missed the crunk era.
You worried about fighting now, niggas dying at the club. So
yeah.
it's different.
What-
That's what I'm saying. It's just
When,
different.
when do I go to the club?
No, I'm not saying you. I'm just speaking in general. Like
And
people going to the club now. Back in the day, when you cut on that nucky, if you buck, it may be a fight.
I'm gonna tell you, between the age if I'm 25 years old and I gotta hear Pastor Troy in the club, and then that behind that is a little Scrappy, behind that is Lil John, I'm finna go. Yeah, nah, we finna get out of here. Yeah, because this ain't for me.
Nah, you can't even do a crunk set for me. Like,
What?
bro, that crunk set got to be 5 minutes top. You got to get everything in there.
I'm saying, why though?
I think I'm grown.
Oh man, look.
I'm saying you ain't the only one in the club though.
Exactly.
When you go to a club, everybody gotta have their
Man,
vibe.
I ain't trying to look around all night.
That's why you gotta get a section to get you somewhere you ain't got.
I don't want to be in the club where people want to get the crunk vibe. If you want the quick nostalgia,
So then you need to take your ass to a 30 and up club. Then don't be trying to go to them 25 and up. 'Cause
when do I ever want to be around young people?
if that's the only time you really gonna catch all that crunk vibe. But I mean,
I'm rarely around them.
we also can't talk about now. We got to talk about when that vibe was in. If we would have been able to get in the club, then man,
We would have been.
We
in the
would've been
club.
there.
I would have been in the club.
That's what
I
I'm
ain't saying
saying.
I wouldn't have been there, but I'm happy
Oh.
that my era was a dancing era.
Yeah.
Like, I'm happy I was in
Yeah,
a club dancing, get on the women era. We Travis Porter.
in the soaking.
Go
Yeah.
shorty.
Getting naked.
Yeah, shirt off, 2
Yeah.
millions.
Go shorty, all that.
Yeah.
But
What's up?
man, you think I want to hear that PT? No, sir. I get nervous, baby. I get nervous. Start touching these knees. Time to go. Time to go.
But I will say we missed a different kind of twerk era. Because that crunk, but the twerk.
The one right before that,
yes.
like
The-
Freak
the-
League area.
I mean,
No, same era.
That's different.
Almost same era.
Yeah, same era. Like, 'cause Yin Yang Twins still existed then too.
Yeah.
So then you gotta run that hand to hand. If y'all talking about like the salt shaker years,
Yeah, I'm
all that,
saying.
that's all like nuck if you buck and all
Yeah, I
that.
know. That's what I'm saying. We also missed a great twerk era because
Club, wow, my bad, my
at
bad.
the
Okay,
club,
okay, I got you,
we was at Taylor Brown house in
Gotcha.
New Frontier.
Yeah,
I know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about
We
like,
experienced it.
in the club,
Gotcha.
big white tee, brand new. Cause you going to the city.
Yeah.
I'm about to get me some new faucets because we going to the city and we ain't got no section. Country ass nigga.
That's right.
Shit's gonna be brown as his ass.
All right. That's right. That's right.
Brand new white tee to go to the club to be in gym pop. Looking stupid.
That is a terrible investment.
Bro, I hate.
God, that was such a bad investment.
Think about all the dumb shit we used to do,
God
like back
almighty.
in that era. Like, hey, dog, we going to a house party. That shit gonna be deep. You can't move. Let me put on a fresh white t-shirt and a fresh pair of dark denim jeans.
Right.
That's the denim still gonna be bleeding on my socks and on my shoes.
Mhm.
Let me put this on and
Yeah.
a big ass fitted cap.
With an A on it.
Oh. But it was awful
Yeah.
time. But God.
Golly.
You remember the window in Taylor Brown basement that everybody fight for?
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
You know,
Shout out to her for having them parties. I mean, that's the close thing we had to like a house party. I'm talking about like the movie. That's the close thing we had to it.
but you also gotta remember, like in the perfect location. She
Yeah.
had like right down the east side from the fairground. You got every side and come right there. You right in the heart of everything, bro. So like seeing that turnout every time. The first time I wasn't expecting. I remember coming up and I seen that thing was flooded. Folks was outside. It's oh man, yeah, that was. I knew it was gonna start. It was the start of something.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
the start of something.
It
for
sure
sure,
was,
for sure.
bro.
God
It
almighty.
sure was.
Boy,
Sure
I
was.
walked in with all kind of little stains on the bottom of my shirt when I got home.
I'm trying, just disgusted.
it's funny. It's funny because who you was with that most of that night.
Who?
I
was that?
can't say her name.
It was a chick.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Don't say her name. I remember who I was with. I remember I wasn't with nobody most of the night. Get the fuck out of here. Never. Don't start. Never. My nigga.
Yeah.
My nigga.
Because you came in late as hell.
Yeah. I mean, it was a handful that you had to at least one or two dance. I need to see what's going on real quick because you infamous in here. Yeah.
But see, I really liked when we got to high school and people started having the frontier parties, because then that started opening everything up, because y'all would have Cartersville parties, we would have Cass parties. Now I would go to the Taylor Brown party, we go to church.
Mm-hmm.
But like it wasn't all that mixing. But then once you started getting the mixing going,
that was like our first like club vibe for real. Like because you gonna pay that money.
Oh,
you gonna pay that money. Without it, you gonna pay that money. But I mean, like I said, it's for us. Like when you in a small town, we didn't get those club vibes like that until we got a little bit older, when they started doing the Lakubana, the 2-8s and 2X, excuse me, all them little shits. Skate ring,
skate ring was the foundation of all that.
Skate ring, that was more. You talking about just the regular skate ring? I'm talking about this regular skate ring. Do y'all remember when they turned that into the club?
I remember that.
That's what I thought you was talking about.
No, I'm talking about the skate rink before it became a club, when it was the club for kids in middle school.
You got to understand, when I started going to the skate rink in 3rd grade.
Mm-hmm.
I never learned how to skate.
I never could. I swear to God,
skate.
I still can't skate.
Bro,
I never learned how to skate.
I was going to the skate rink on the weekends, like a responsible kid, right? Learning how to skate and shit. Couldn't go on Friday, Saturday night,
bro.
I was out there rapping, and trying to holler at every little pretty girl I could.
Rest her soul. Not Eco, Miss Normal and Eco. She would drop me and Lil E, and Dean was with us, man. She would drop us off over there, bro. When I tell you, Eric was the only reason I would ever go to the fucking skate ring. And I tell you, he'd go in there and attack the whole. He the youngest thing in everybody, all the old niggas coming dabbing him up.
Yeah,
we walk behind him like he did it.
Yeah.
Not did it. Like he jiggling. Whoa. Like he jiggling.
Nah, for real. Yeah, he was the man, boy.
Thing when he walked in the skate ring.
With head full of wave. Everybody talking about it.
Man, every time. God almighty. How we get to that? But no, it was more the skate ring. The club. That was going back to how you said the New Frontier. That was really our first club for real.
Now the New Frontier opened it up. And I'm not gonna take the credit. But some would say that when you started, that Cartersville didn't go north until we started going north, our crew. And when we started bringing them Dalton girls down here, them Chattanooga girls down here,
I gotta get points. I didn't
would
play in Dalton until I started playing with y'all for real. No, like I didn't even.
Yeah.
Dalton was a wild place for me, Jack. Listen what I'm saying. That shit crazy, man.
But that run, I think that's like a 2-3 year run, and it extends into college a little bit. Boy, what a run!
God almighty.
What a run we had.
God almighty. From goddamn.
I was walking, man. I really wasn't going to Dalton like that.
Oh,
You end up in Dalton.
oh, okay. Yeah.
In Dalton and Tennessee, in the back of Chattanooga. What was that?
Yeah.
What was that? Ringo? Or
Right. Nah, he had you in like the backside of Somerville, dog. Oh, man, him and Shaw,
Yeah.
talking, we out in Chatsworth. I'm like, bro, hold on. How y'all find hold in Chatsworth?
Yeah, no, I wasn't never.
But
I didn't come north ever. Calhoun, I went. Adair's in Calhoun area, but I ain't going no further than that.
What was the social media then? Was it Facebook or MySpace?
Both Facebook and MySpace.
Okay.
Well, no, Facebook didn't come into Africa. Remember, Facebook used to just be for college.
But we had it in high school.
But,
So
yeah,
we had. I got graduation pictures on Facebook.
Yeah,
I of course, like I senior, like junior and senior. I don't think I.
I think it was like freshman, sophomore year. It just wasn't that popular for our age group. Because I was on Facebook early because I used to talk to a different crowd more. So we was we on Facebook.
Hey, and look, I was trying to go to Rome, but y'all got ran out of Rome so bad it scared me. It scared the shit out of me. So I said, no, I'm gonna stay away from there because they ran all my homeboys up out of here quick. I said I ain't going back until I'm grown.
No, they definitely did. I ain't never got out of somebody's city. I ain't never got out of somebody's city that fast. Yeah.
So, question I've never asked. So, when do they stop chasing y'all? Like, is it when you're in the car, they still chasing you?
Yeah, niggas like. So, realistic, I think they stopped chasing when the glass, like when that downtown glass broke. One of our buddies got through the glass or whatever, and it was like a big, huge ass like uproar or whatever, and stopped being. That's what stopped them. Everything scattered. Then the police, they came. They finally fucking got it.
What took y'all so long?
Just a couple of niggas fighting.
Man, they finally got there, and then shit. Everybody scattered. We got in the car and got our ass on back to the vehicle. But they had like 2 cars we just knew was like trailing us the whole time, but on our way out, it was because the window was down and shit. That's Black Tyler. He screamed out of nowhere, hit them mother, like he talking about like it was folks still in the road and shit. Just niggas was raging, and he drove. He wanted to, do his thing, and I guess they heard him.
I'm telling you, to this day, that stays in the back of my mind. I can remember one night I was kicking it in Rome. I got comfortable. I'm in the Chevy Club. It's 4-5 o'clock in the morning. I looked around and I said, "Boy, do you know where you at? Do you know what they done? Do you know what they done?" I instantly got out of there.
You was there the night Buddy got killed, wasn't you?
Yeah. That night, we went to the little concert.
Yeah.
And you was there, right? Me and Trev. Me and Trev went.
Yeah, y'all was there.
And the bando guy. And they caught him outside. We trying to get out the club, and then shot him.
What was the club? What's the name of the club? I know the name changed sometime.
I can't remember, man. I just know it was the upstairs and downstairs.
Yeah, like the Peach Palace or something.
That might be it. The Palace.
I remember. I'm in there with Todd and somebody else. 3 of us in there. Why the fuck are we in the club together? And I see
because it's a good time, bro. That's the number one.
First
thing.
of all,
Rome is such a good time when you in there having a good time.
But
bro.
see, I'm not having a good time because I'm with him and somebody else. So you got to worry about somebody else getting too drunk, right? And getting you in some shit. No. I'm not worried about him
because I know how to move.
But then I know that
you get too tough too now. I'm about to say that. I ain't gonna
not,
say that.
I went not back then in Rome.
Okay.
But the three of us, we don't need no problems with nobody, right?
Mm.
So I couldn't relax and have fun because I gotta keep on my and then this couple going at it, they arguing, nigga, cold cocker, boom, uppercut. She fall, he walk off.
Wait, he did her.
Yeah.
She get up, nobody shook by the stove. Music still playing, everybody just walking around, security don't say shit. I'm like, bro, I gotta get out of here, bro. I can't relax in there. I just saw this nigga knock his woman out. Nobody cares.
Yeah, you say legal.
Yeah, I mean, Rome a tough place. I ain't gonna lie to you, but as far as
don't start bigging up Rome and
Nah,
the Northwest Georgia community. Power to the people and the black man.
I'm just gonna talk. I was just talking about the women. They always show me love when I come up there. Now I don't speak to a man when I walk outside of throwing my head up and just giving them the eyes. You straight? All right, yeah, we straight. Come on now. Yeah, that's I'm not saying nothing to you, but as far as the women, they always show love. So shout out to them. But a man, I ain't saying nothing to you.
But you do. Hey, give
the eye.
How come?
I just after what they did to them niggas, I just
quit fucking saying
I just can't, man.
I mean, society is already attacking black men. Why would you continue to perpetuate that?
I don't. But I gotta stay on my P's and Q's, and I know our people. All right. If I wanted to be introduced to somebody, I would go during the day. All right. yeah. No, I ain't trying to see nothing but these wrong women, and then we're gonna get out of here.
Hey, but serious question, V.
What up?
Listening to a conversation on another podcast and seeing some stuff, and it made me think that no, it didn't make me think. Spit it out. Do you think that
hey.
Do you think the society is I guess trying to marginalize black men, attacking the strong, straight black man who's like the head of his family?
I kind of feel like it's been like that since the beginning of time, man. I mean, I ain't really see. I mean, for sure, absolutely.
How?
I mean, just pretty much. My fault. I didn't know that's what you was asking. How? Because if you look at how everything, and no disrespect to nobody on what I'm saying, is you made a point saying the strong black man in a family is like they put so much emphasis on the LGBTQ community now. They put so many emphasis on everything and everybody else when it comes to that, to downplay on what it takes to be a black man, you know, to lead and help take show on a family. I mean, you know, so I guess if you asking me, absolutely in every way. And I mean, I just feel this how, because it's been that way, you know.
What you think?
You say attack on the black manhood, black manhood, right? I can't talk. Black manhood.
You know, it's hard to be on a podcast if you can't talk.
I know. I'm sorry. I was reading it and I was thinking about the answer, and of course, it's always been an attack on the black man.
So you can't like read and talk at the same time.
All right.
I get the stutter. Right. Don't worry about it. I just got the stutter.
That's what I'm saying. And don't let him do it. I mean, that flurry is everywhere. It might rain in here. But it's always been an attack on the black man. But when we talk about black manhood, of course, over time, I would say that black manhood has.
Oh, dang, Rue here.
Oh, ruin. Okay, it has changed.
So that's why I'm saying so.
So 6'5".
Yeah, don't reach.
Yeah. Oh shit. What was that?
Hold on.
No. Hold on.
What? Oh. New York City.
Get him out of there.
New York City.
I gotta play with the volume.
Okay. All right.
Keep talking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know. But yeah, over time, and I ain't saying that we're a monolith, But it's certain things that that my father taught me, that your uncle taught you, that your father taught.
God damn, my daddy taught me some shit too.
I just know you didn't grow up with that nigga like that.
I went in the house with him, but he was a call away, you know.
My bad. That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault. But over time, those type of that thinking, some of the ways they think has been, I guess, discouraged and not encouraged. You know what I mean? So
Why do y'all think that dynamic exists? Because you think about the question, and it's, do you think there's an attack on Black masculinity, on showing figures of Black masculinity to inspire Black men to be positive role models, right? Positive individuals. You look at hip hop and athlete culture. You look at all of the different things that are thrown at us and that our community thinks that we should do, and those are one in a million things, right? And it looks good if you do it, but if you don't do it, like, what do you fall back on, right? So I'm saying that it's like, I know that I feel that it's a thing, right? It's an attack on displaying positive Black men, right? Strong Black men. But why? Like why? You know what I mean? Like,
you want to go first?
What purpose does it serve? You know what I mean? Or do we just feel that way because we're marginalized?
Because I mean, it's like pretty much how I guess that old, like, is if you look at it, like when you got two Black guys going at it, that can make a whole uproar for everybody else. But when you got 5 Black men standing together, that shit is powerful. And a lot of people who see that, they're not ready for that, compared to if you can degrade a bunch of Black men and say, well, he gay, he sneak and creep, he going to prison, and put him away and take him away from his family, that can knock down a lot of stuff when it comes to stuff like vibes in that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like, what purpose does it serve? You know what I mean? Like,
what purpose?
Yeah, I'm just like, why?
Oh, sorry.
What did I do to you?
I mean, I think we gotta kind of establish what it looks like to be masculine and be a Black man, and kind of those teachings. So of course we ain't got enough time on this part to do that, but a lot of the ways that our forefathers thought and things they thought were right, this world, that may consider too strong.
Yeah, but hold on, I'm asking, like, why? Like, why do you think there's an attack? Like, what's the purpose of it?
Well, it's always been an attack on the Black man. All right, so you can look at them trying to take the Black man out the homes, putting crack in your neighborhoods, all these different attacks. Now, setbacks. I mean, we ain't got to go all the way back to slavery, but I'm just saying that it's been different attacks. So that's gonna remain consistent because at the end of the day, the Black man is the foundation of the family. All right. So as long as it's an attack on the Black family, it's gonna be an attack on the Black man.
But why?
To the
like, not how, but like, why? Like, why do we feel like the Black man, the Black family is being attacked? Like, what's the purpose? What's the purpose of it?
I don't have an answer for you.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry, but I don't. You know what I mean? I especially don't know.
We won't ever know the purpose of it. I feel like it's just the meaning to do it is to degrade and break up families, to make us feel like we less of a human being. I mean, that's the best way I can look at it.
And look, it's gonna be plenty of people that say it's not an attack on my family. All right, we've been here for 40 on years and nothing has happened to. I mean, we've excelled, we've succeeded, and yada yada. But it's other things that come with that. Like, did your family give back?
Well, I gotta give back.
No, you got to.
Why?
Well, every other community does it. All right, except us. on top of that, we ain't got to get into all the what we need to do.
Oh yeah, no,
And what we shouldn't
I
do.
was definitely about to pull you out of there.
Yeah. No, I ain't trying to dive too deep in all that. But we the only community that don't. All right. And we
Is
can say
prison the
that
answer?
is prison the answer for who? Give me an example.
We agree that there's a problem with the criminal justice system, right?
Mhm.
But like, should we get rid of prisons?
I don't feel we should get rid of them. Absolutely not. But are they always the best answer for certain people? Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. And it should always be a system of rehabilitation within the prison. I mean, that's what it's supposed to be for. If we're not making these people better on the inside, what are we using our tax dollars for outside of housing them and paying the people that work there?
Free labor.
Okay. All right.
And you
That's
think-
slavery.
Right, but you're talking about a country whose foundation was built on slavery.
I know. But
So
I'm not disagreeing. I know. But that portion of it is what we need to try to fight for and instill is, bro, give me a trade so I can get out here and I can, work as a electrician and make me some money and do better for my family.
Well, forget the trade, right? I almost think there needs to be less of a punishment aspect placed on going to prison, right?
Mhm.
It should be more about reforming, because who cares if you punish? Who cares if you get punished, right?
Mhm.
We were kids, and there are certain things that we were going to do, no matter what the punishment would be from our parents, right?
Right.
Because you want to do it, and you'll deal with the punishment.
Mhm.
But did the punishment really change how you viewed decisions that you were making?
To a certain extent, kinda, sorta, because again, when in my house, if you did something you know you weren't supposed to be doing and you get your ass fired up, you'll second guess it next time you think about doing that.
But as you get older, right? I'm talking about past whooping stage. Sorry.
Okay, got you.
When we get past whooping stage, we're making like conscious decisions to violate whatever say rule might be, right?
Mm-hmm. With that being real, again, I say the same answer, because again, I was always one of those guys that my parents instilled in me that prison was for real. And I got a lot of family members that actually went to prison, and who, me personally, I never wanted to be away from my family in no way, shape, form.
No,
that's
hold on. But I'm saying, like, when you really messed up, like when you really got in trouble, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your parents probably had a conversation with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
To figure out the root of why whatever's happening, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you figure out where we go from there, right?
Yeah.
If you break curfew, give me the keys. That's
Okay,
easy,
I got you.
right?
I got
That's
you.
easy.
Yeah, I got you.
But like, say with that time you came home from Rome, right? If you would have came home all busted up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your daddy might have a grown man conversation with you. You're not even getting punished, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's a grown man conversation to help you make better decisions moving forward based on something that could have fucked your life up, right?
Got you. Understood.
Criminal justice should be the same way.
And again, that's why I say it's to a certain extent, because again, if it's something like a simple is down on hard time, so they go, do some bullshit, yeah, they definitely need to go sit down. But if it's somebody who take advantage of little kids and doing all this, you should throw them in the back of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they should go get somewhere, place somewhere with the worst of the worst.
What happens when they come back?
That's right.
That's when
they've been with the worst of the worst, and nothing's been done to make them better. So they probably become worse because they're in an environment that's different, and they got to fight for their lives. So they say in some prisons. I haven't been in prison, so I don't know how bad it is, right? But the point being is, you got people who may be really messed up. They may be pervs, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that perv still wants to live. So that perv has to learn how to survive in there. Whatever that requires that perv to do, whether it's give himself away or turn into a killer, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or just socially isolating himself away, or blending in and taking on a lifestyle that he doesn't want to do. He just wants to be a perv, right?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Now he done all this stuff, and then we kick him back out in society. Maybe it's 40, 50 years later. But nothing was done to address the perv being a perv.
That's right. And how do you live when you went in at a certain age, and you come out and you 50 years old, and the world has completely changed.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, of course, now with technology, you can kind of see the world changing. But I'm gonna tell you, I much rather see some type of reformation, rehabilitation in jail than see their ass on TikTok. I'm sick of it. I'm just gonna keep it a buck.
Bro,
I'm sick of it.
why you mad at them on TikTok?
I'm sick of it. Nah, man. I mean, it make it seem like it's fun, and it ain't. Bro, it's folks. Them folks in there fighting for their life, and them kids get on that phone and they scroll up and down, and they see them fools up there making TikToks in prison, and then they think, oh, okay, maybe it ain't that bad. It's that bad. I'm gonna tell you how I know. I ain't never been. I ain't never been. I ain't never been. But I was like 8 or 9 years old. I had a cousin get out. And guess how big he was when he got out? 6'5", 275, all muscle. All muscle. I looked at that Negro and I said, I ain't never going. Because if I gotta deal with that on a day-to-day basis, no sir.
It's just an ass whooping.
I mean, it just take it back to what he said earlier too. Though you gonna either take or you gonna doubt, and I mean, it's like you gonna become one of the two.
You gonna do push-ups and you
You know
gonna
what I'm
get beat
saying?
up a
You
couple
take or
times.
doubt. That's all.
Yeah.
You gonna get beat up a couple
Facts.
times. You gonna earn his respect, and then
Facts.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Hopefully, you just didn't get a concussion.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but I made a conscious decision that if it's cats in there that I gotta deal with on a day-to-day basis that's that big, I'm not going.
That's kind of like if we going somewhere and there's gonna be some scat packs and some SRTs and some black forces and some the mask. You know, the one who
Shiesty,
been
man.
locked up so long I
Yeah.
forgot his name.
Shiesty,
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't staying too long.
I ain't going.
Yeah. I might peek my head in because that's the type of person I am. I like to see what's going on, but I ain't staying too long.
I mean, so I mean, going back though, answering. That's why I say
You
I've
ain't
been
got-
sitting over thinking because again, like I say, is prison the answer? That's a slippery slope with me because I don't necessarily agree with it to the fullest. But I mean, like I say, I'm still going back with how you said is if they as bad as we saying and they taking advantage of kids doing their thing, blah blah. We don't let them go. So you said it once they come back home and do all this and that. Once they go in for these particular crimes,
They
let's
don't
leave them. Let's forget about them. And if that's the case,
What if a taxpayer says, "I ain't trying to pay to house these damn creeps. We got to
you
do
want me
something to get them out so they can contribute to society."
they
So
are.
now-
I mean, they
Now you get to go be a perv, right? You get to be a nasty perv, ruin other people's lives. Then you get to go live for free for the rest of your life.
I mean, when you say live for free, what you mean? They in prison.
You ain't got no more bills.
You also ain't making no money.
You ain't making no money either. I mean, you're in prison. So I mean, it ain't about what you you ain't getting.
I mean,
none of the glamour.
what-
or nothing.
I agree with you, Jay. Leave him in there.
Bury them.
You
I
know.
mean, if that's the case, they're
No,
that bad of people.
I'm with you, but
yeah, no, if
but,
they're that bad of people, bury them. Forget about them in
but
there.
there are some people who would say if we're going to
But
apply all this money
Mhm.
to keep these people in prison, right? We need to be able to catch and release, right? We need to fix.
For
We need
sure.
to be able to fix them and let them back into society because now, if just think about if you start extending sentences, right?
Mhm.
Now you get more people in prison, and now it's overflowing.
Only for certain offenses, though.
And I also feel like that would be up to the parole jury. I mean, that's what they
But-
get. That's what they get paid. To
That's
do, right?
why they need the classes and
Exactly.
not and have it, bro. They need like a warm environment to some degree in prison, dog. Like it don't need to be all that metal hard and cold. You know what I mean? Like how do you feel like home, right?
Mhm.
How do you let your guard down to be relaxed? Yeah, you have to look over your shoulder because niggas in here is crazy, right? But if we're really working on people and getting down to the root of what's wrong with them and giving them productive things to learn and do,
Mhm.
dog, it's hard to cheat when you having fun with your girl all the time. You know what I'm saying? You
Mhm.
busy working and spending time with your girl. It's hard to cheat. Cheat when you get bored.
Touche.
Figuratively speaking.
Okay.
I ain't touching on them. That's a bad analogy. Because black men don't cheat.
Well, I mean,
man, come on.
the point
Dean.
being is,
Come on,
I'm with
Dean.
you. I'm with y'all.
well, yeah, no,
I'm
we
with
all
you.
know
Yeah.
black men don't cheat. That goes without saying. Did y'all see that Angel Reese uh video of the dude getting the Angel Reese sandwich special?
Uh-uh.
I didn't send that to y'all.
No.
Right.
So it's like a long video of him going to McDonald's to get the Angel Reese from McDonald's, right?
Mm.
And then he get home, he pull it out, and instead of pulling out the burger and shit, right, just pull out bricks.
Alright. He funny. Shout out to Andrew Reese for getting out on rebounds though.
I mean, yeah, she does get a lot of rebounds.
And didn't she just get like defensive player of the unveiled,
Unrivaled. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to
Sure.
her.
What's that mean?
Sure.
I mean,
bro.
who gives? She's a star. She's a celebrity.
I'm just saying,
She has queen.
she a Hooper Ferguson.
I'd much rather talk about Vivica A. Fox's BBL. Just being real. I mean, shoot, fuck cares about Angela Reese.
Well, let me tell you.
We'll talk Juju. She gonna be up here in a minute. That's why I can't wait to talk about bun on top of her head. That's why I like that. Would kill it up.
Vivica Fox should have stayed with Buns. Cause she out doing some wild shit.
I ain't seen. I bet
A
it look good.
BBL at 60 is crazy.
I bet it look good.
No, it don't.
Yeah, dude. Let me see.
No. Ain't none of her surgeries look good.
Nah, she really been fucking herself.
Hold on, let me see. Yo, she
I'm not saying that's a good picture. I don't even really know if she got one. I just heard it on another podcast and I thought it was funny.
she been getting work done for a minute.
Boy.
She can.
You tripping? Vivica looking right.
Let me see.
Yeah, you talking about?
Let me see.
Them big ass shoulders though.
I always had them.
I'm gonna play for the Chiefs.
Yeah, Vivica looks like she don't look good, VJ.
You man, she's 60, dang.
Man, all that what's that?
Botox.
All that damn Botox.
Under chin shit.
Yeah.
Cheek, excuse me.
You know, none of these
Hey, at what?
none of these 90s foxes age well. Outside of what's Uncle Elroy? What's Uncle Elroy girl name? Sugar. Yeah.
Oh.
No, that's
She's one of those Kilo. That ain't Kilo.
nah. But Sugar look good with her nasty ass. That Sugar look straight. The rest
you
of
can't get none.
I mean,
Damn.
that's what happens, right? The women get old, they get washed, so then they go get the surgery, right? So they can try to not look as washed, but they still be old, and they repeat the cycle. And that's how you get a 50-year-old BBL.
Then you tripping. Rochelle for real is still right. That's one to be in the Tyler Perry movies. You right?
Look at them jaw.
You right. I ain't talking about Vivica ass.
No, I ain't talking about her. She looks
Yeah,
she
we gotta let the folks see this, man. We can't keep just talking about that one.
nah, well they can go.
Because I want them to see the picture. Vivica looking good. Now we got
Vivica look like she got a moon face, like her shit inflamed. You know what I'm saying? Like she got a bunch of like snot in her nose, and you know when you be real congested, and you can like feel it all like on your temples and all of that's how she look. Like
y'all gotta remember, man. Vivica's 60, bro. Vivica looking good to be 60.
Man,
who your favorite old woman?
Ooh, nice.
You could get a cougar right
now. Go first, Dean.
Right now, I think my easy answer is always gonna be Nia Long, but I seen a picture of Lisa Bonet the other day, and she still look good. She still look good with like the whole little dreads, and she real artsy. But that's always been her. But yeah, I was digging that.
I asked for one, right?
Yeah, then you always.
Well, y'all wasn't ready.
I was waiting for you to finish answering.
Butch, I'm going the same with him. I got an easy answer and I got a tough answer.
Yeah, come on.
My easy, huh?
It should be one person that pops in your head. So
fuck no, it can't, bro. I can't because I got an easy answer and I got the one that's always gonna pop in my head. My easy answer gonna always be Taraji, baby boy Taraji.
Damn, they consider old now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Taraji and my fantasy was always that Tracy Ellis Ross. Man, I love this Tracy. Listen to me.
I'll throw this microphone on that screen.
Listen to me. Tracy, she always been that thing for me. And that little chocolate thing from the other one, the one with the lips on Girlfriends.
No.
What's her name? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
The
I know
little
what you're talking
chocolate
about.
shit with the lip. Man,
Yeah.
please. I even like
The whole Girlfriend.
man.
Jesus.
Yeah, but Tracy, she was that smoke for me.
Yeah, that
Every
whole cast
time.
go crazy. Come on with your freaky answer.
Oh, Lisa Bonet is the one that pops into my head like soon as we start this,
Okay.
right?
Right.
I think that kind of aligns with what people would know about me.
Go 70 and up. Who is your
70 and up. Wow.
Kris Jenner.
Kris Jenner?
But nah,
I'm
but hold
going-
on, I didn't get my second
Oh,
one.
my bad.
Regina King.
Regina King is nice.
Mm,
You say 70 and up.
70 and up, yeah.
Yeah, give me Kris Jenner. I'm sorry, Regina Hall.
Regina Hall.
That's Huey. What's the damn show? Boondock.
Yeah,
right?
Boondock. No.
You thought I was Regina.
Yeah.
Movie,
Yeah, I like
Scary
scary movie. Nah,
For sure,
nah,
for
nah.
sure,
Regina
for
Hall, y'all can
He
have
said
her.
70 and up.
70 up.
Kris
I'm
Jenner,
going
baby.
Pam Grier
I gotta go.
or
Claire.
Shaka
I
Khan.
want Claire Huxtable. I said,
Oh,
have
that's
you
a good one.
seen
Yeah,
Claire
yeah,
Huxtable
yeah,
on that little snap? That little
Her
Instagram,
sister
baby?
going crazy though.
Which one?
What's her name? Debbie Allen?
Debbie been fine.
God
Debbie been fine since
almighty.
in the house.
Yeah,
In the house with LL.
Yeah.
Shit.
Damn. It's not Kris Jenner.
You,
It's just the first old woman I can think of to
She
look
got
like.
that bag though. That's what it
yeah,
was.
boy,
I
there's so
get
many
it. Shit.
70 and up that's popping right now.
Uh-huh.
Diana Ross.
Diana for sure.
What's my girl name? Hey, what's her name? Sade.
Sade, she's 70? No way. I see.
I think she might be the 60. You should have used her last.
You could have said Patti LaBelle, Lee. I know how you get down.
No, you don't.
Yeah. Somebody loves you, baby.
She's
You the one with a little patty
66.
pie.
Come on, man. That's
Oh,
close.
Sade a pass. Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Anything over
66.
65.
Yeah, it's the same thing. 66 and 70 the same thing. If you talking about a woman.
You would have got you a little patty pie.
Nah, hell, you can.
Hattie. Nigga went crazy that Thanksgiving over the patty pie. I ain't never seen so many motherfuckers in Walmart. Man, I didn't know, bro.
No, the first
Man,
time the pat the
when
pie
I
came out.
tell you that was what that's the where were y'all niggas at? Do y'all remember where y'all was at when y'all got y'all first taste of patty pie and what y'all went through to get it?
I was in Nashville, Tennessee, and the big dude, the big gay dude, he had made the video. Patty! Man, I ran to get that pop from Walmart so quick. Patting it down on old girl table. Gave her no mama pee. Patty pie was a little dry.
Ooh.
It wasn't hitting like that.
Oh,
But the way old boy said, Patty! I had to go get it.
Go ahead, Lee. Where you was at?
I didn't have one till like 2020.
Oh my god! So then, tell me your 2020 story on Patty. You done missed the whole. You missed the whole fun shit.
I was on the West Coast, man, eating healthy.
Oh fuck that!
One year for Thanksgiving, Cindy bought one.
And that was it.
Yeah,
What you think about it?
it's cool.
You didn't wait in line or nothing.
No.
See, that's that. You didn't go through the real shit.
Nah.
You nigga didn't go through the real shit. I'm gonna tell you. I remember that like it was yesterday, bro. I was in Kennesaw, matter of fact. Yeah. We end up going to
Golden Corral.
Hey.
Dick, y'all.
Hey.
Shout out Dick. We would go. That's
when we were having breakfast.
That was me and Dick and Rue and Dean gonna go knock down. But no, me and dude, we end up going to go grab. We end up going to Walmart that morning. And bro, when I tell you, it was down there line out the door, like to the point where we had to call just to see if they had some extra patty pies in. We end up going in the no bullshit. I'm one of them niggas that I geek off. I guess everybody else talking about it.
Yeah,
No bullshit. Nigga, I ate like 2 pies in a day. No bullshit. And then on top of that, that was just like the same saga on. I'm gonna ask in the part 2. The same saga how that when the Popeyes chicken sandwich came out.
Oh yeah.
Nigga, I was in line for that motherfucker every day for about 2 weeks straight. I spent damn near $200 on chicken sandwich. When I tell you, bro, no bullshit. When they first came out, I remember buying like 5 sandwiches, and you only could buy 5 at the TA one. And them bitches sold out, bro. It was almost a ride at the TA behind the sandwich.
You know, you have streaks of obesity.
I know,
Like,
bro.
the gluttony is terrible.
It be like stupid as fuck. Cause when I get started, it's like it's hard to stop, bro. It's like I get busy and it's when it get crazy for real.
I ain't gonna lie though, that I was in line for that Popeye chicken sandwich too.
Mm-hmm.
I drove 45 minutes
For a Popeye's chicken
It
sandwich.
was close to Popeyes.
Was it worth that 45?
The original. Then you know when they brought
when
they brought it back and put it on the menu.
Man, that's
not
when it got
the same.
crazy.
I'll go to Chick-fil-A.
That's what, and there it is.
I ain't
The
gonna
original,
hold
that
y'all.
first, you had to catch that first.
What
little
time
wing.
TA closed?
Hold on now.
I think they open all night.
No.
No.
Hold on, big baby.
I'm talking about Popeye.
10.
Yeah.
10 for sure.
Ain't gonna
They
make
used to be
that.
11 though.
Hold on, big baby.
Shout out my dog. She used to work over there. Now she don't went high class. Start working. Forgot about her.
Hey.
It's got on chicken wings no more up there.
I know. I was at Taco Bell, you know what I'm saying? Came back because I actually started at Burger King, right?
Yeah.
So I used to go parlay over there because I used to work there, you know what I'm saying, through high school. So I was back there one summer. And then, you know, we got acquainted a little bit because, you know, if it was slow at Taco Bell, I got to make sure
Going over.
everything. Well, yeah. That's all I used to do working up there.
You talk about working at Burger King more, you talk about working your other job. And I mean, you 15, 16 years old. I'm not talking about working at the movies, but you still talk about working at Burger King.
I enjoyed working at Burger King.
I see.
It
Yeah,
was
I
fun.
mean, you got a crew with you.
Yeah, there was a bunch of niggas up there.
Yeah, you got a crew with you.
Look at him trying to be all prim and proper. You had a crew with you. You had a crew with you.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, Brown some god. Hey, what was that one topic that I put in Instagram that you said you wanted a woman's perspective on, so we can have a man conversation about something that a woman should talk about without a woman?
I think it was that. I think, did I not write it down?
I don't know.
That one. Yeah, it was the one in the top. Let me see. It was relationships work better when the woman dominates.
Is that really what I sent you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was definitely clickbaity, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's cool. I like it though. But I mean, it's a question. Do they?
I feel like they dominate relationships.
Huh?
I feel like women dominate relationships.
There it is. I mean, what personally, I mean, I feel like it's a two-way street though, too. So
if you let them,
so you saying no?
they ain't dominating nothing over here.
Dick dry, this called what you saying. I get it, man. Dick dry, this called. Hey, you talking about?
I just ain't into all that just compromising to keep the peace. I like confrontation. So if you want, if that's what you want, I can entertain it for as long as you want it. Cause I don't mind no confrontation. I ain't gotta keep the peace. Yeah, it can be hell and high water all day if you want it. Yeah.
So listen, I 100% agree. Like I 100% agree. I feel like, so the question is, do they work better? Yes, I think they work better. However, I don't think I can sit around to just allow that to drive the car the whole time. Personally, not me.
Well, here's the problem, right? You're right. They would work better.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is, if you're a man like the kind of man we were talking about earlier today, then it don't work
at all.
Because now, do I think women actually dominate relationships? Yes, but I don't think they direct them. Like a lot of stuff is women's needs, doing stuff that women want to do, all of that stuff, right? And a lot of it's not even because you have other things you want to do. You just don't care. It's like, yeah, you got the day, okay? Here's the budget, right? But you fill it all in. So that's why, like, I would say women actually dominate relationships, but that doesn't mean that they actually drive the relationship.
I got you.
But honestly, the women who talk about saying yes, it's better if women just they're single or their man's not happy
You get my point.
or he's not a
You
man.
get my drift. You get my. That's my only thing. Like I feel like that goes to how I say, bro, is when it's about. Let me find the right word before I just
take your time on
That's
this.
why I say let me find the right word before I just start talking.
I'll give you something while you find those words, right? Mm-hmm. That's crazy. Was having a conversation.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly lost my train of thought.
Yeah,
yeah, you should.
Yes.
You know, some people they don't even like use pause at all. Like that doesn't like enter into their brain.
Say they say them the grown ups in life. Like y'all are supposed to be taking over the world and y'all immature as fuck. It's crazy. It's fuck.
I ain't too much over that. You need to check yourself. You all right?
You did say some
Well, I said, let me give you something while you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot what I.
Yeah, please.
It's just it's
be aware.
Do you think though is like that's something I guess that's supposed to go on, I guess, for the most part, like with women who, how you said, with women who are, I guess, like vocally dominant, do they, when they start coming at you in a different manner, does that change how, I guess, you carry certain things like throughout your situation? I don't know if y'all understand what I'm saying.
Left, right, color in the lines.
Look, you said vocally dominant, so I would say this about the few women I've dealt with that's been that's tried to dominate
that
vocally.
Talk too much. That exists. That wake up.
Yeah.
That menstruate once a month.
So I would tell you that one way to get under somebody's skin is to ignore them. I do a lot of that. Like if it's stupid and I don't want to participate in it, I'm going to ignore you first. Now, whatever you do to try to get my attention because you feel the need to get this point across, that's on you. But I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to indulge in that stupid.
Which led to my second part. What if they get physically dominant and they want to make you like, since you want to sit up and ignore me,
you don't listen now.
I'm asking you questions now. Okay, cool. Now let me put my hands on them. Like, let me see what they got to say. Do you take that the same way, or do you still reciprocate it and ignore it how you just said?
I'm gonna just put you on my shoulder and walk you out. If we at my house, you're gonna be outside my house. Yeah, because that's the last thing you're gonna do is put your goddamn hands on me in my house.
Yeah. What about you?
Oh, I'm walking away.
Walk away.
Yeah, I'm walking away.
What?
you, boy.
Nah, see, you gotta understand.
Chill out, young Ike Dean.
Well, I ain't saying. I know
you're
telling
saying,
you what
but
I do. I'm just gonna pick him up on my shoulder.
See, that's enough. That's enough for assault, man. No. And you know, my track record says bruises easily. Hey, that sounds terrible.
Yeah. Hey,
complexion.
Well, do we need to
complexion? Bruise, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we need to put a. The only reason I do that is because folks like to play, and because I'm short. You know what I mean? So I had to get them up out there.
What happens if she finds herself
on the shoulder? Unless she now, if it's a big girl. And I ain't saying that I want with me, you know what I mean? I ain't just saying that. But I'm gonna politely ask you
to remove yourself.
Yeah.
Get your big ass up out of here.
Right.
So do you think, let me ask you, how you feel about both of y'all, I want to ask one first. How do both of y'all feel about that, the whole, let me find the right word to say on that, is if that person, let's say if they can't get through to you with physical or verbal, what's the best way to get through to both of y'all?
Grab a suitcase, pack it up, and leave.
God damn.
Give it time.
Like, no. I'm being serious. And this is not me like paralleling real life. Right?
Yeah.
It is literally if you can't get through to me, I'm obviously not available for you anymore, right? You should leave.
Mm.
I've shut you off now, right? So you should leave.
Remove yourself completely.
Yeah.
Got you. What about you?
I would say I don't know if I don't know like the extent of the relationship, so I ain't gonna just say that, but give it time. All right, because maybe I don't want to hear that dumb shit tonight. But I might hear you out tomorrow
I'm saying,
around
but
2,
like,
3.
let's say
You're saying like overall.
oh yeah, what if I'm saying if y'all done tried all that, if y'all done tried the verbal, y'all done tried, y'all done turned it physical.
No, we're not going physical. I'll just you know.
Well, you can't stop what somebody else gonna do if they go upside that head.
Yeah, but I know who can. hey, how you doing, Sheriff? This your good old friend here. I got this crazy one. She done did the wrong thing.
Your friend here.
Yeah, nah, we gonna call him. We gonna call him. And I hope you know what jail feel like. Cause you in there for at least a good 24. I'm gonna tell them to hold you.
It's cold.
Yeah, and I hope it's on the weekend. Can't get out the Monday.
Ooh,
What happens?
going.
What happens if you want to stay with her?
I'm not that. I ain't that type of man. Once you cross certain lines, because trust is a factor right here, right?
Yeah.
All right, a major factor. Because in the beginning, I already established what I won't do and what I will do with you. Okay, what I want to go through, and what I won't go through. All right. Once you cross some lines, it's over with.
Is it?
Yeah, because I ain't got no kids to you. I ain't tied to you. I ain't married to you, so it's over. Now, I don't know how that person gonna handle that, but I know how Todd gonna handle it. Yeah.
Nothing to cut that bitch off.
And K Count just dropped the album. Shout out to K Count.
What happens? What happens when your roster done dried up and you want that old thing back?
You download Hinge, you download Bumble, you download Tinder, and you swipe right on everything. You swipe right on everything. Something gonna stick. Boy, it's a new world we living in.
Well, you tough.
I'm just saying.
You know, we haven't acknowledged Women's History Month at all, and March is almost over.
Oh, it is. But look, we talking about we talking about women, but I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot of good women in my life. So let's just say that I appreciate them folks. And even when it ain't like the romantic relationships, at the core of everything, like the outside relationships with women, the friendships,
The outside relationships, huh?
they hold everything together. You know what I mean? A lot of the foundation of who I am is due to women. All right. Now I'm my daddy's son. You know what I mean? I'm T. Dean grandson, Gene Dean great grandson. But I'm also Margaret Dean, you know, great grandson. I'm also Lila Dean grandson.
Hey, we don't need.
You know what I mean?
We don't need the family tree.
No, I'm just saying. But I'm saying that it's pieces of them that make me who I am, and you know, on days where I'm a little bit kinder, it's due to them. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Wakanda.
Oh, hey, you better relax.
He said a little kinder, right? He said kinder. Oh, I thought you said Kinda. I heard kinda.
Oh, okay. See,
and I thought you were saying, you know, if you feel a little soft, you feel a little kinda, you know, that's all.
No. When I'm at my best, I would say it's due to them. So, yeah. Shout out to women and happy Women's History Month. That's all I got for you.
What is happy Women's History Month?
Yeah, it's Women's History Month. So,
well, does that still exist?
I was like, when did this come up?
Oh, it's been.
I was like, what the fuck?
So let me tell y'all this.
New dates come in.
Every month has is something now. Okay. Like so,
multiple.
Even though this is like Women's History Month, it's also like Ethnic History Month.
What's
so
that?
I don't know.
Like
I don't know.
Women, or is it?
I think it's just
Indians,
all of like the diaspora.
Got you.
Oh, that's something y'all Kwanzaa folks have made up.
No.
You and the brothers.
Hey, what's up with you?
Don't start.
Hey, you don't know who I know now. Yeah, I had them boys up here in bow tie. Yeah, play with me.
They'll
Yeah.
leave in body bag. Play with me.
Yeah, play with me now.
Send them to their maker. Come on.
Well, let me ask you, because I want to tell y'all about this one story that we was reading on, and I want to get y'all opinion on it real quick. Because I'm gonna break it up. It's kind of long, but I want to break it up and get y'all opinion on it. You know. All right. So look, it's this couple, right? Husband and wife. They got the husband. They love going to these swinger clubs or whatever. Cool. Wife. I'm not saying I'm gonna say I don't know what it's called, but long story short, they like to go to these swinger clubs or whatever. Boom. One day, the girl, they always go girl on girl with the guy. You know, they always do their thing. Until this one particular day, the guy was like, you know what, baby, I want to do something to make you happy. I want to do something to make you feel like, you know, help you get your rocks off, bet off, you know, in this vibe. So instead of doing a 2-for-1
girl,
they went a 2-for-1 guy.
Bad business.
All right, just a second. Well, you just
No,
one second. Let me finish up. Let me finish up. Don't give me your opinion. All right, so cool. The day comes, they end up going back to the spot. 2-for-1 is kicking off. She didn't know who he didn't know who she was picking. She didn't know who she was picking. They get in the club. It's just so happened this one particular guy that's right in there. Let me break down the guy. The guy's about 5'8", 225 pounds, little chubby, whatever, woo the woo. No pressure. She gets to the club, and this bitch gets a 6'6", 265 pound damn near linebacker. You know what I'm saying? NFL player with what? Say it again.
With a ruler.
That's a 12.
You be an inch short of a ruler. Same, boss.
So look, all right.
Get that away from my woman.
So look. So, like I said, so long story short, they kick off. The man being who he is, and as many times they done played, he don't want to shit on his wife. He don't want to, you know, stop her. But he also keep looking in her eyes and he see a different ump on her. All right. So cool. It happens. He starts slamming down and he's watching his wife get thrashed and enjoying it though. Like enjoying it. To come back and to finish up whatever. It was so bad, I guess he didn't even want to partake. He wanted to let the dude, you know, do his thing. Let me let my wife chill on this. You know.
You don't go on after this.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's so cool.
Like,
finish up, you do your thing, and then we're gonna get up out of here. Buddy leave, they go home. Whole ride home's kind of quiet. You know, he kind of quiet, he don't want to do nothing, blah, blah, whatever. The night comes when they get back to the house, the day after, excuse me. They chilling, they trying to get back in the mode. That night follow, and he wants to get active. She says to her husband, I can't, or I don't want to right now. I'm a little sore. I'm going to ask you, in your reality, does that work? If you okay that, and I'm asking both of y'all, if you okay that, are you okay with your woman saying that to you, or is she still getting knocked down?
Bro, I'm sick. I'm sick, and that look. Stuff like that, bro. That's why you don't ask about body counts and all that. If whoever you dealing with knew, just accept her as she is. All right, because if she don't went up against something like that, she's a war. Baby, ain't nothing like we'll bring out here Tory guy. I gotta put on a hey, that man should be. Hey, look, he was wrong for even introducing her to that.
Well, first, just say, I don't want you to tell me that because I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna ask you another question. I want you just right now. I want to ask you: is
the swinger club is for your side chick, not your wife?
Do you feel? How would you feel if your woman told you, "Not tonight, I'm sore"? Does that mess up your mental, or do you just, all right, boo, I'm good?
Don't mess up my mental.
But she already give you these on the regular,
Yeah,
and she see you knocking shit down.
I get it. But
You a hypocrite.
yeah. My mental gonna be and that's just being a man.
Mhm.
It's gonna be hurt. I'm gonna be hurt.
Okay.
But I also wouldn't. Go ahead. I'm hurt. I might have to go cry somewhere. Sometimes.
I mean, see this big 6'5", 250-pound man with a ruler.
You keep saying that.
I'm just
You
saying,
keep
bro.
saying
Like,
it.
I ain't asking for no ass for at least a week.
But I'm saying, so you can still lay with her and everything, and like with her still being the woman who
Well,
give you
I'm
these
still
on
gonna
regular,
be thinking about.
or getting punched down on.
Yeah, that's gonna. Yeah, but then again, I don't know because I don't live that lifestyle.
Mhm.
So I think that when you live that lifestyle, ideally your mind's in a different place to where those things don't replay in your head in the same way that it would for somebody like me who's not into that, right?
Okay.
So it's hard for me to really answer the question in my brain, but my idea would be that if I saw my wife get her shit wrecked, right? Like to save my ego, right? Like I don't even like, nah, we ain't gonna have sex, you know what I mean? For a few days. So I need you to heal up. So you don't tell me no.
Okay. That's all right. And so going back, and the conclusion on that is, I want you to give me your answer on what you just said. Is pretty much is
He ain't doing it.
First of all,
you're not.
I'm not going to participate.
You can't say
in the
what
first
you
place.
got. You all.
But
You gotta always say
if I'm in the situation,
if you already done put yourself in it, yeah. You already done did.
When she say, "Oh, baby, I'm a little sore. I'm gonna go downstairs." Yeah, I ain't sleeping with you tonight. I'm in the man cave. I'm finna smoke 1,000 Black and Milds and drink my sorrows away.
So pretty much. Well, first, go ahead.
Bro, you take a side chick to the swinger club.
Understood. I guess or
a little freak if you're not in a relationship, right?
Mhm.
Like if you got, and you shouldn't have side chicks. It's kind of a joke, but
Yeah.
the point being, it's not the person you lay down with every night.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's who you go do the freak shit with.
Mm-hmm.
Then you add a little extra something to it because now it's like,
and that's a real story. That's a true story.
It's a real story.
I mean,
I hate that for that man.
If
though.
you think about it, Adam 22 when he let,
yeah,
bro.
Niggas do it every day.
Yeah.
But so, like I said, it's pretty much the whole point of the story is, like I said, from what I got from it, is being real.
Jason Love got your queen.
A lot of men absolutely can't take what we dish out. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. And I guess we all like, I mean, that's the moral of it. But it's like, bro, I was sitting over just rereading that again. It's like I say, she said that she gives it 2 and 3 times out the week if he needed it, you know. But the one time that she wanted and she didn't even want it. He just told her, because you do so much, I want to honor you. I want to do this and that. And he let her get popped down. So I mean,
but to her point, he allowed that. And then she might not think shit else about it.
She may never talk about it.
You know what I mean? It might have just been a great experience for her. And now she want to get back to like her husband.
But you down there in the man cave, smoked about a Black and Mild, and you drunk as hell.
Yeah, you gotta have that night though.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
I gotta heal. Shit.
And that's why you don't do it with
the man.
Yeah, you
or the wife or whatever.
Yeah, because then if she want to go get freaked out with goddamn old boy. No, I'm just gonna slide on over here, man. We ain't even gotta talk about it when we get home because we ain't going home together.
We're gonna stay out tonight. Everybody's gonna get punched down on. Fuck you.
Yeah, now it's an orgy.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
That goes against our brand.
Last one of the night, hell, is 50 Cent going on a date with Young Miami and wanting to catch that golden shower.
Who cares?
Will you do it?
That shit.
I mean, I can see him doing it just because you know he hate Diddy, but 50 don't need her. 50 need to get, what's the young girl name? Get her back. Y'all don't remember?
I don't keep up with 50 Cent.
The light skinned chick, Cuban Link.
Sure.
Oh, y'all don't know.
Brother,
Cuban Link is who Cuban Link about 25, and she was dealing with 50. Cuban Link is out of this world gorgeous.
She look better than
Bro, just think about that.
She look better than Caribou.
Yes.
Please tell me you've been white.
Well,
Man,
50's in his 50s, right?
No, 50 in his 40s.
He's in his 40s. And he 25, 26, right? 33? The whole pool that ain't even them little tadpoles ain't even frogs yet.
Hella tadpole.
Yeah.
That's Cuban.
That's a joke, by the way.
Yeah, nah.
What's
Wait, she used to be that she was that model on World Star back in the day, ain't it?
Sure.
I don't know if she old enough for that, BJ.
Okay. No.
I just think it's corny for 50 to be just going behind Diddy's
no.
women. Like,
Why?
I guess because Diddy got with one of your baby mamas or some shit.
It's fair game.
No. It's fair game. You can do grown people can do whatever the hell they want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not in the business of going after another man's woman. What am I like? What does that prove?
Yeah, I think he's too old for that, but whatever. No.
I mean, and again though, I feel like, well, he did say he definitely said it was because Diddy wasn't never coming home. So yeah, I get it. What you saying?
But he has a history of doing it. Like after
going after Diddy though.
No. After anybody girl he beef with.
Yeah.
But that ain't really
corny.
It's all fair in love and war, right?
I didn't say you can't do it. It's just corny.
I mean, but again, that's what I'm saying. So why is it corny? If it's all fair in love and war, why not?
Because another man has got in your penis.
Another man's got in your penis?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh.
You've
been saying some wild shit tonight, baby.
All night.
Because you are only now trying to have sex with this woman because of him.
Not true though, because before, if we look at the beginning of the City Girls, Young Miami, she wasn't who she is right now. That little shit hard right now.
Well, yes.
So that's what I'm saying.
But I'm not talking about being attracted to the person, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying the pursuit. You're only pursuing it because that's so and so's piece, right?
Oh, okay.
When you are doing that, when you allow, like when you only want to be with her because of another man, no, that's corny.
I got you.
God, your own dick.
I swear. Nah, that's that. I feel you. You need to copyright that.
Hey, we got anything else for tonight, fellas?
Oh, it's March Madness. Can we talk about college basketball, even though I don't watch it?
Absolutely.
We got Duke, right? Duke.
You know it. Duke, bringing it home.
I'm not going. I'm not.
14
I don't.
SECs in the tournament this year.
You know what I mean?
They were Under Armour, man.
I ain't never.
I'm going Auburn. Last thing I want.
I bet you.
Is for Cooper Flag.
Well, look, can we put on live? What? I guarantee you, Duke could go far further than Auburn.
Okay, what you want to bet?
You want to do cash or workout?
Workout.
I like to make a nigga sore.
I'm much rather.
What is that?
Yeah, that's. But just after the last topic, that's what you want to say. Oh my God.
That's why I said I got it. But no, for real though, that's what I'm saying though. First, so we can do a little friendly itchy, or we can do about 50, 100 push-ups. But they got to be on call.
I'm not doing no push-ups.
All right,
we'll do 50.
Let me get a little shake on camera. Thank you. Dookie for it all, man.
I like Auburn.
Dookie for it all.
I got Duke and Tennessee in my Final Four, and I hadn't even looked at a bracket.
You just
who gonna win between Duke
all the way through, huh?
Yeah.
Who gonna win between Duke and Tennessee?
He know that.
Duke.
Okay.
I'm especially
I thought you were gonna say Tennessee.
No. I'm not crazy.
In that hand real quick.
No. I wasn't gonna do that. But I know also Tennessee Lady Vols only team in every NCAA tournament.
Mm-hmm.
High standard up there in Knoxville.
Okay, yeah.
To do what? To win it all?
No,
they're not gonna win it, but they're gonna.
They've never missed a tournament.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, shout out
Pat.
Tino could never.
So,
we don't care about college basketball. We care about.
We talk a little.
South Carolina feeling like they got shafted, or USC getting shafted in women's.
Hey man, look, Juju gonna be hard to deal with in that tournament, so I don't care about that That what was that?
But
The
Number one overall seed.
Right, yeah, I don't care about that seed.
Juju's gonna be tough to deal with. But I will say that South Carolina team is still that South Carolina team.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's tough.
For
She
sure.
gonna really have to work when she get out there.
But
if she make it that far.
I would say that this is her year to kind of do the Caitlin Clark thing,
I got you.
where she just the best player in the nation, and she shows.
Well, she's showing that now. She's the best player in the nation,
Oh,
right?
by
They
far the
just
best.
not efficient enough.
What's she averaging this
Well,
year?
she take a lot of bad
17?
shots.
No, I'm just saying. I don't know. No,
Oh,
she
okay.
averages more than that, but
What you do? Okay.
She
Like
just-
24.
yeah, she just takes a lot of bad, tough shots.
Well, I mean, when you got the green light, you can do shit like especially with.
Yeah, but she should be getting downhill. She don't got to shoot all
I ain't
them
been watching.
jumpers.
I ain't been watching a lot of US.
It's a lot of step back threes, and I mean, she can make them.
Yeah,
no
that's
doubt.
what she can make. But like you might look at a game and Juju, she'll have 30, but she took 28 shots.
Mm.
Dang.
To shoot.
Yeah,
A bunch.
Nah, she's a gun.
Yeah, for sure.
She's fire though.
She ain't seen a shot she don't like.
Yeah.
I got you.
So just want to, shout out my Lakers.
There they go.
They finna come on in about 30 minutes, and right now, Luka looking like he getting back to himself. And
also, just one, and since we talking about the Lakers, I just want to say fuck the Hawks. We ain't beat Brooklyn since 2021. Like I think, and that's just where
that's
it's getting,
crazy.
Like,
That's a crazy
bro,
stat.
we have not beat Brooklyn since 2021. Like
They are not good right now.
March of 2021, and it's like, bro, they're not that good for us to be still going to Brooklyn and getting the hell beat out of us. Like the game last night, I just wasn't expecting that. I just knew, and I lost on Prize Pick bad, so it's like I've been tight about that ever since. So it is what it is. But yeah,
Elo, man.
fuck Elo.
Y'all believe in the Lakers?
Yeah,
Y'all think Brown?
this new.
I think he went to go
right.
get his vibranium.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Do you know why I believe in the Lakers?
Why?
Because I believe in Jackson Hayes.
That should have been
And
Jackson. I knew Jackson was gonna come along.
I know that offensively he ain't posting up, shooting shit, doing none of that. But he gonna catch that lob every time. And defensively, he's good enough that we can maintain great defense throughout the playoffs until we run into Denver.
We can beat them.
Oh, of course we can.
We can beat them. I feel like their X factor is gone now. He on Orlando now. KCP, he's gone now, and I feel like
it depends on their shooting nights. Like if Jamal Murray hitting, it's hard to beat them.
I love.
Jamal Murray looks like he stinks.
Well, he's from Canada.
No, not even. It's just the way the hair looking now, it's extra long and nappy.
Yeah.
And then he got all that chest hair to be coming on.
Rich.
He just looks like he stinks.
He don't care now. He in Denver. He can't do too much. Boring as hell up there. He chilling. The only thing he gonna do is hoop for 82 games.
He's
Get up out there.
and he's from Canada.
I mean, he just look like just how some niggas just be nasty.
Dirty looking.
Yeah, he just like
I
the
get
nasty nigga. Like he rich as hell, but just nasty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Unknown caller.
But that's the only team I really worry about for the Lakers. I mean, you can say OKC, but SGA gonna have to do a lot. You gonna have to do a lot.
I don't
They
know,
play
bro.
defense.
A
though.
healthy Chet with everybody healthy. That shit that's young. That's young.
That's the problem. They
Yeah.
haven't done it before.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Who else gonna go get buckets? If SGA ain't cooking,
SGA, then they got the other little kid with the wearing Adidas. I can't think of his name. Williams. Is that
Yeah,
name Williams gonna
Jay
go get a bucket
in the playoffs. In the playoffs,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then you say they play defense, but like I know, who gonna stop LeBron in the playoffs?
nobody.
Who gonna
'cause they
stop
gonna
Luka?
match up hunt, and
All right,
they gonna run pick and roll to death.
I feel like they're gonna do that. That's what I also feel like gonna be the X factor against them too, because they're gonna pick and roll and get Luka just how Boston did last.
No.
We
Boston has Tatum and Jalen Brown, and then Drew can give you 25 on any given day. Derek White can give you 25, 30 on any given day. Al Horford can hit 6 threes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, OKC don't have that.
Yeah.
They don't have
Agreeing
wings
with
that can score like
I'm not
that.
Agreeing with that. Jay Will, I can't think of the other.
Yeah, Jalen Will, yeah,
he's decent.
he's decent.
Chet, that they got rid of the other little young freak. What's the kid?
but they don't really get their own buckets. J Williams ain't just getting down there and just ISO You
They
know what I'm saying?
only one guy can really get his
Only
own shot.
Chet's the only one who can go get his own bucket.
Mm,
Not Chet, sorry, SGA. Yeah, Chet's trash, man.
I mean, Boston look like they ready to repeat.
hell no.
Man,
I don't like it.
I don't like the way it looked,
Me neither.
but you can't deny it. I mean, we're gonna see what Cleveland do, and if my boy Evan Mobley can take that next step
I like that.
and be the defensive player of the year in the playoff, if he do that, we might be seeing Cleveland.
I just don't like that they have two small guards.
Wow.
Yeah, but they
get
long
buckets.
every way. They big every way up. Oh, Paul, hold up. Man.
Yeah, they just don't have. I don't think they just have the
No.
wings. You know what I mean to play against like a Boston. And they may be able to exploit Boston with the bigs. Maybe I don't know. Probably not.
They can score when you just mean they can't guard.
Yeah, like they can't guard and like who's guarding Tatum? Who's guarding
JB.
Yeah, JB. Like they get what they're gonna get what they want.
Well,
But then they go back the same way.
They can get what they want.
D Mitch gonna get what they want. as well.
But
They
you
gon-
still got a Drew Holiday who can
I got you.
disrupt. You have a KP at the
Evan Mobley,
ring at the rim. You know what I'm saying? Like you have.
Jay Allen.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like that's a good. That might.
You know what? You know what's
And then
gonna
Boston
hurt
can stretch out
Boston?
your threes.
That's what I was about to say.
Oh yeah.
All they want to do is shoot threes.
disgusting.
So if Tatum ain't driving, Brown ain't driving.
Mhm. They get
You know what I
lax.
mean?
Well, you know Brown is driving hard right.
Yeah, oh, that's all he got.
Hey, that ain't all he got. That's a little bit.
Get
Off the
middle.
hard right.
Off the hard right, though.
Yeah. Nah, he got to cross over. It's a problem.
Got you.
Yeah, off the hard right. He don't want to do nothing with his left hand.
Yeah, for sure.
How crazy is that he was an All NBA player, got a $300 million contract, and barely got a left hand.
He's 6'7", 220.
I'm just saying, but like, just think about how good you have to be.
Yeah.
Because listen to these player podcasts. and
Michael
stuff.
Jordan.
You be hearing them talk. A lot of these niggas, all this left hand, right hand bullshit they was trying to tell us growing up. Them five niggas wasn't doing that.
That's because they was 5'02", too, and they probably were just saying because we needed everything. But
Yeah.
a lot of niggas needed everything to get the workout. Them niggas that know that, I ain't gonna say no, but them niggas that got good pants and jeans is gonna fuck around and know they gonna be at least
They got
a chance to do it. They can just do what they want to do and get
if you
Respect
5'10",
that craft.
6 foot,
Uh-huh.
you need to be able to do everything.
Mhm.
With both
You
hands.
need to do everything and don't miss a beat
Yeah.
on it either, day. So, but when you get 6'4" and up, that's when you need to perfect whatever you're doing. If you a mid-range shooter, go make sure you can shoot from everywhere on the court in the mid-range area. But but that 5'10", 6 foot, nigga, you left hand, right hand.
I mean,
you need everything.
Look at the cats that's been in the league that was around that size. They could do everything. Iverson could do everything. Tim Hardaway.
Iverson was he was scoring right a lot. He was just so
but
damn fast that it didn't matter.
that was his superpower.
Yeah.
But
like
the rest of them,
What was Muggsy Bogues? What was he like? He had like a 48, 46 inch vertical,
Some
some crazy
crazy.
shit like that.
he wasn't scoring the
No,
ball.
man,
though.
what was it? I was just.
I mean, why was he in the NBA? That's the real question.
He was
He had
fine.
to be a killer.
I mean, I get it, but it's just
It's just the niggas when you in that 1% against everybody that's on that crowd with you, you don't look that good compared to when you in high school against
Bro.
that whole big, fishing
The
rod.
cats that small be foul. Look at how Nate Robinson used to save
That's what
niggas
I
in the
was just gonna
playoffs.
say.
well, you know what? Also, in Muggsy's NBA, he didn't play against scoring point guards, so
Right.
he didn't have to play that kind of
Facts.
defense.
Yeah.
This nigga's gonna pass.
Yeah.
Well,
No, he did. He
did,
right.
nigga. He played Mookie Blaylock. That what? Don't you shit on Mookie? Don't you shit on? I knew y'all gonna do that. No, we ain't gonna shit on Mookie. Now shout him out.
No, just saying. Like, think about most of your point guards in the '80s and the '90s. They weren't scorers.
That's what I be saying about that whole era. They didn't even see a Gilbert Arenas. You know what I mean? The best scoring guard they seen was Isaiah Thomas.
And he wasn't trying to go for 30.
And he wasn't trying to score 30.
Yeah, you might because they were playing.
I mean, you had like
throw it to the post, go to work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, Bill. And then you kick it back out to
Yeah.
Zeke. And then Zeke, Zeke had the best handle back then. But it's also a lot of Dumars. You know what I mean?
2-3 game.
Yeah.
Unknown caller.
Yeah, that's real though.
Once you start throwing in them outliers, like Iverson. What's my man name? They finna come out with a documentary about him. He changed his name. He was Muslim.
Oh, Mahmoud. Yeah,
Yeah,
him.
the game was changing then.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You
Y'all
know,
know him. The
Chris
audience
Jackson.
know what I'm talking about.
Chris, he went to LSU, played for Denver.
Yeah.
He got Tourette's, but he sat down for the national anthem and they got him up out of the league.
Yeah. They called him Steph Curry before Steph Curry.
Yeah.
You
know Mahmoud. I just can't say his name right.
Yeah, you get into them cats, him, Hardaway, and then you throw some of them outliers out there like Penny Hardaway, who's a scorer, but he just 6'7". Bro,
Close this up.
We the game changed.
Mahmoud Abdul Rauf.
Yeah.
Let me see what that is. Let me see his face.
Move.
Yeah, could shoot the skin off of it though.
I don't know him. I'd see
Could shoot the skin off.
Yeah,
of
he
it.
from Mississippi. Can't pay.
Mississippi.
Go for that.
Mississippi.
Went to LSU.
What Lethal shooter from? Say them niggas from Mississippi can shoot that ball then, obviously.
I don't keep up. I don't really keep up.
I didn't know that's where he was from. I thought, Mississippi known for football.
I thought it was known for.
Yeah, I know what it's known for.
No fucking story. Yeah.
I know what it's known for.
It's known for not seeing me.
Yeah. Yeah, big old skeeters.
Gang is what we call them. Yeah.
I think we've talked enough.
That's it. Okay, well, hell, let's wrap it up. For the Village Vets, this your boy Big Vizzle, man. To the left, we got Nasty one more time. And to the right, AC Lee. We out for the night. Peace.